Swole Benji here. So today we're going to talk about the most efficient way to level to 70. I know I made a grind video on how to grind to 70, that's for people without friends like me, but if you have friends, if you have colleagues, if you're a warrior or a mage or a tank or a healer, this is for you, because you will be able to do dungeons to level 70 and have a huge advantage over players like me. Alright, so let's get started here. This will take you about 2 days or 48 hours of gameplay. It does take time. Now, to compare it to a quester, if you are straight questing, you can do it in about 35 hours. And if you're doing it with grinding, it's about 48 hours as well. If you're a speedrunner like Joker D, you're going to be done in about 25 hours, okay? But there is no reason to race to 70 because you still have to do your rep grinds, you still have to do you know, your pre-raid bis farms, all that fun stuff. So getting to 70 ASAP, it's not the most important thing, but getting your pre-raid and getting your rep up is, and this is how you do it, okay? By following this guide video, you are going to be honored or higher, possibly revered, with every faction. You're going to have tons and tons of pre-raid bis items ready to go right out of week 1, because after the first week, it's like 8 days after launch, Karazhan opens, and you better be ready for Karazhan. I mean, it's a pretty easy raid anyway. It's a lot of fun. Now, you're going to also be attuned with every dungeon. You won't have to hunt for keys. You'll be able to open every doors. You won't have to worry about any of that stuff, alright? You're going to be ahead of everyone else if you follow this guide, okay? I promise you, you will absolutely be ahead of every single person on your server if you follow this guide. Now, here's the cool thing. You will have the opportunity to make lots of gold from quests, because at level 70, experience, you don't get experience for quests because you're already level capped, but you get gold instead. And back in the day, gold farmers would literally level characters to 70 because it was more effective than farming primals or whatever, okay? And if you follow this guide, you will have free time to level up all of the alts you want. And you'll be geared enough to power level your friends' alts, which is another bonus because everyone likes having friends. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so here is the first step, okay? You're going to do your quest. It's like right here, these guys, you talk to them, and you'll do the quest to enter the portal. Woo! Enter in the portal, dude! It's going to be laggy as hell, man, because everyone's going to be here. Oh, and if I didn't mention it, you want to be fully raid buffed and logged out at the portal entrance. That way you and your party can, because you're going to be immediately going to dungeons, okay? Then you're going to talk to the flight master, which is over here, and I'm not sure why it says that I still need to learn the flight path. Yes, anyway, you get the quest. For Horde, you go to Thrallmar. For Alliance, you're going to go to Honor Hold. And then you're immediately going to run, okay, you're going to immediately run to Hellfire Ramparts. Now, if you're in Tier 3, if you're fully raid buffed, if you have a very good group of chads that are just going to blow through dungeons, you can actually go to Blood Furnace, and here's why you would want to do that, okay? You're going to need to do 15 runs, which is 3 hours, to hit level 61 if you do Hellfire Ramparts. But you only need 11 runs in Blood Furnace to hit 61. And about this time, you will be honored with Thrallmar. So after this, you're going to go to Shattrath City. You're just going to run there. It's south of here. You just run south through Terakar Forest. It's a short little jaunt to Shattrath City. After that, after you hit level 61, you're going to be honored, and you're going to run to Shattrath City, you're going to set your Hearthstone, you're going to choose Aldor or Scryer Chads rise up, then you're going to run to Zangarmarsh, and you're going to go to your faction's outpost, get the flight path, and then go immediately to Slave Pens. Then you are going to run Slave Pens until you're level 62, about 13 runs. If you're really geared and you have a Chad group with you, you can just go straight to Underbog. Now, once you hit 62, you're going to run Underbog anyway, and that takes about 14 runs until you hit level 63. Afterwards, you should be honored. Now, you're going to hearth back to Shattrath, you're going to go south, you're going to get your flight path for whichever faction you're part of, and then you and your pals are going to start Mana Tombs. Alright, and you're going to run Mana Tombs until you're level 66, and that is going to take you 47 runs. Yes, 47 Mana Tombs runs. I hope you're prepared. That's going to get you a ton of Consortium rep, and once you do it, it's done. You don't ever have to do it ever again. Then go learn your class skills because you'll be level 66. Then you're going to go to Sethic Halls, and you're going to run this bad boy 42 times, and that'll hit you level 68 and honored with the lower city. Then once you're level 68, you're going to go back to town and go to your hometown. For Horde, it's Orgrimmar. Go there, and then you're going to go to Karazhan, and you're going to start the Karazhan attunement. Now check out on my channel, I have a whole video that details exactly how to do the Karazhan attunement, so go check that out and get started on that right now. Alright, so as you do your attunement, once you finish the Black Morass part, you have two choices. You can either go back to Sethic Halls until you're level 69, which is more efficient, okay? Or you can do more Black Morass runs because you're already here, and, you know, it saves you on the time of travel. What the hell? I don't really know what's faster, okay? I don't know how many runs it takes to hit 69 because I stopped tracking that. I just got sick of it. Like, it really melts your brain after you do this so many freaking times, okay? But anyway, that's your choices. I just stayed with Black Morass because I needed the gear, so why not? And it's right here. It's simple. With an AoE cleave, you can just round everything up and blow them up really easy. Alright, now when you get to the Steam Vaults part, just do the first boss, because you got to clear up to there anyway. You might as well kill the first boss. Get the attunement part done, and then immediately start the Arcatraz part of your attunements. Again, I have a video on my channel that describes exactly how to do attunements in the best order and the most optimal way, so go check it out. Don't finish Steam Vaults. It's a huge time sink and waste of time. Unless someone in your chat group really needs bis, but it's better to come back here when you're 70 and a little bit more geared. It's not efficient, so just don't bother running it, okay? Alright, so you are doing the Karazhan attunement, and you get to the part where you need a flying mount. Alright, so at this point, you're going to stop what you're doing, and you're going to go and do the Shattered Halls attunement, so ignore the text on the screen. And I haven't made a video on how to do the Shattered Halls attunement yet. It's really easy. And then you're just going to run Shattered Halls until you're 70. And then you're going to go and you're going to finish your Karazhan attunement once you hit 70, because you'll be able to have 900 gold. Hopefully you saved up and finish. You can have your Flying Mountain, finish your attunement. And then finally, you have your attunements done. You're honored with everything. Oh, it's resetting in 4 minutes. Cool. So, remember, you have dailies to do. You have 2 Enchantwrath dailies. I forget exactly what they are. It's been a long time. And you can do one of every heroic dungeon per day, which you should be doing. You can go farm gold. You can work on your professions. You can farm, you know, for your friends. You can power them through dungeons. And please subscribe to this channel and just share this video. Share it on Reddit. Share it on your Discords. Share it on the forums. Lately, YouTube's algorithm hasn't been favoring any of my World of Warcraft stuff for some reason, and I'm not sure why. So please share this video. Otherwise, I'm not gonna make these videos. I'm not gonna keep making these videos if the algorithm isn't gonna show them to anybody. Hopefully, they're helpful to you. Anyway, I'm SoulBenji. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole, and I will see you in the next one.